Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all guess what? Yep, it's gonna be raining again today, buddy. I'm gonna tell you. Them blackbirds, let me go slow so I don't make it easy. That tree right, where is it? Right up there. You can't see it because it's getting, let's see. Right up there is full of them blackbirds again, so we gotta watch out when we walk under that tree, buddy. But today is Thursday, January the 23rd, 2020, and we had 4 items sell on eBay yesterday, as of now, and so we getting them pulled and show y'all what sold, and they were all pretty good items, so I'm all right with just the 4 of them. We're gonna take what we can get, and man, I hate it's gonna be raining today. In case y'all didn't know, my name is Colton. I'm a full-time eBay, Amazon, Poshmark reseller. I like to share with y'all my days and my journeys and the struggles of being a full-time reseller and the not struggles of being a full-time reseller, because I love it, love what I do, and anybody can do this. So we're gonna get in here. It's not as cold today as it has been being, I guess, because it's gonna be storming. But I guess that's all right too. We're gonna find something to do. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get listed, and let's get in here and get after it. We'll see y'all here shortly. Alrighty guys, maybe y'all can see that. We had 4 items sell from yesterday, January 22nd, 2020, till this morning at, what time is it, 6 a.m. And for a total of $141.69. So we'll take that. Pretty good item sold, so let's get in here and get these things pulled. So the first thing we got to get is over here. It's a set of these bike pedals here. Looking for BP 800. Let's see if this is them. HTI, nope, that ain't them. These are gonna be them. Yep, VP 800. Picked these up at that thrift store in Rome, Georgia for $10 for the 3 sets of them. And these sold for $29.99 plus priority mail shipping on top. So the total comes to $37.94. So we're gonna get them out. Next order came in, and he sent me, I need to move this stuff. Stay. So we got to get down in this barrel right here. I had to pull these because the guy was asking me some questions about them, and he needed me to give him the barcodes on each one, make sure they wasn't no stickers anywhere, or big gouges in this plastic, or want to know the run time of them, and all this, that, and the other, which is fine, you know. They just, sometimes on these cheaper items, you just get a ton of questions on them, buddy. And sometimes they'll buy them, sometimes they won't. But that's part of it, I reckon. But for these right here, we ended up getting, let me wake this thing up here. So on these, we ended up getting $8.42 plus shipping on top for them. So we're going to get them out to them. Now we got to get a set of water filters. These right here. Here's 1, and here's 2. These are Samsung water filters for refrigerators. There's the numbers on them. They're new sealed, and I sold these as a 2-pack, so both of them to one buyer. And we got $44.98 on these. Picked these up at Dollar Day, I think it was. Yeah, it was Dollar Day. And so $2 into 45, I'm good with. And these, I didn't say, but I paid, these were in that DVD lot I bought a while back of all new DVDs, so I'm probably in the 2 of these, I probably had a quarter, maybe. So, that's alright. Next order we got to pull is one of these pool floats. We selling through these things quickly, ain't we? About 1 a day. I took an offer on this one for $44.50. So, was $1.50 into each one. And I'm good with that. It'll cost $7.33 to ship. So after fees and everything, we still gonna make about $30. So them things are gonna be a good buy. We got all these left, those 3, and then this big box is full of them. So I think we got 20 or 21 left, 20 left. So that's gonna be a real good buy. But that's all we got going out today. So it's not a lot of stuff, but pretty good stuff. So I'm happy with it. So we're gonna get all that packed up, de-sticker this, and get this stuff sent out. Alrighty, fellers and fellerettes. So we had one more order come in, and we just fixing to get started packing this stuff up. We have one more order come in, so we're gonna go ahead and do it today since it's, I don't know what time it is, 7:30, 7:45. So since it's still early, we're gonna get it packed up and go out today. But we sold these, a set of these Godzilla figures we just picked up at Walmart. We paid $7 a piece, and sold them in a 2-pack. So they got that one and this one, and we got for the set of them $34.49 plus $9.45 shipping on top. So what is $34.49, $9.45? That's how much I paid for it, anyways. So I'm real happy with them. They turned over quick. Them did. Maybe we can sell them other 2 quick like that, and make some pretty good money on them. So we're gonna get them out today too. Alright, so real quick, we got this thing right here listed. And all this stuff right here listed. We got that listed. This listed. This listed. This bra listed. This listed. This listed. This listed. That. 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 And that all listed. So, pretty good so far. It's pouring down rain outside, so I just been in here just listening. But, hold on 1 minute. Let me turn y'all around. Alrighty, fellers and fellerettes. Man, that light is bright. I'm going to tell you that thing is bright. But y'all got to be able to see me. Got me some... See that steaming right there, buddy? That's some coffee. It's about... Heck, I don't even know what time it is. I ain't got no clock in here. If I had to guess, it's getting about 11:30 or so. Here local time. I was going to talk to you a minute. I had a viewer, Matthew. He commented, wanted to talk about PayPal fees and eBay fees and that kind of thing. So I figured I'd do that real quick like. I'm going to try to break it down as quick as I can and somewhat easy, you know, because there's a lot that goes into it. But generally, for me, I like to do most everybody. eBay likes to charge you 10% fees altogether. You know, your final value fee, stuff like that. But there's ways to get it lower, but generally 10%. Okay, if you got, depending on what level of store you got, you pay monthly for the stores. You got I think there's a starter store, a basic store, premium store, anchor store, and an enterprise store. The starter store is like $7.50 a month. The other one's like $20 a month. The premium store, I got it's $59.99 a month. And then you got the anchor store, which is like $2.99 a month, and then the enterprise store is like $2,000 a month. But depending on which one of them you got, your fees can be cheaper. You know, you'll get 1% off your fees. And when you list on eBay, if you got a store, you don't have any insertion fees, because if you don't have a store, you will have to pay an insertion fee to put your item on their site. Most of the time it's like 10, 15 cents, something like that. But they'll give you so many free a month. And but your store, like I can list 1,000 listings, free insertion fees a month. After that 1,000, it's like 10 cents per listing on top of that, $59.99. So you got your insertion fees, but if you got a store, you know, do the promotions where they send them out and they'll say you can do 500 free listings this month. So you won't have to pay the insertion fee more than likely. So your final value fees, they're generally up to 10%. Like I say, we always go off a 10% rule because that's like the cap on it. They're going to charge you in fees. And then aside from that, and that's only when your item sells. Somebody buys this, 10% goes to eBay, you know what I mean? So PayPal is who, right now they're set up, they're trying to get away from PayPal, but PayPal right now handles most transactions through eBay. So PayPal charges 3%, it's like 2.93 or something percent processing fee for each payment you receive. They take that out automatically. So whenever we do this, whenever I'm listing this stuff, you can basically say I'm gonna sell this for $19.99. I ain't got a calculator. Let me find me a calculator. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, we back at you now. We got the other little phone here. Hold on. I hope I ain't confusing the devil out of you, because it can be confusing. Okay, we're gonna use this as an example. Okay, I got my calculator now. I'm ready to go. So maybe I ain't confusing the heck out of you too bad, but we're gonna do it like this. So you walking through the store and you see this sitting on the shelf and it's marked $1. Okay, you scan that puppy and it says it's selling for $19.99 free shipping. Okay, it don't matter if you charge shipping, like if you do $14.99 plus $4 shipping, or if you do $19.99 free shipping. Same thing. They take the they take the fees off of your shipping price too. Keep that in mind if you do charge shipping, okay? So we got this, and it's $19.99, okay? And we got to take the 13% off that full price. So we're going to click times 0.87. So instead of 100, we're taking the 13% off the dollar. So these is for 87. 100 minus 13 is 87, equals 17.39. Okay, so we're at 17.39. Okay, so let's see, 17.39 minus, we're gonna pay $1 for this thing. Okay, that gets us down to 16.39. It weighs about 5 ounces, so it's gonna melt about $3.73 to $4. So we'll just say $4 equals, what is it, 16.39 minus $4. That leaves us $12.39 profit on this thing, minus all our cost on it, minus 13%. But generally speaking, the fees with eBay is 10%. Okay, you're gonna get paid on that 10%, and then a 3% fee with PayPal. However, eBay here sometime this year is rolling out their own managed payment system. Basically, they're going to be doing away with PayPal and processing their own payments instead of going through the third party with PayPal. They're going to use their own payment system. So you're going to have that fee, but I don't know what it is yet because I'm not enrolled in managed payments yet. And basically what that is they're going to, if it sells today for $19.99, the payment's going to get processed directly through eBay, and it's set up now it's going to like an Amazon type deal. Whereas this money ain't available to me for 1 to 2 business days after I sell it. So I wouldn't actually get, whereas if I sold this now, I get paid immediately. I can use that money immediately. Here before long, it's going to be the next day, business day, or 2 days, however long it is. So that's coming, so y'all watch out for that. But won't be that big of a deal, I mean, you know. So 10% eBay fees, 3% PayPal fees right now, okay? And you also have more fees on top of that you can or can't do if you choose to. eBay has a thing that's promoted listings, okay? What that is there's 2,000 of these things listed. Generally speaking, when most people type this in, they're going to buy from the top 20 on their search. They're going to, right there, they're going to click, you know, they're not going 20 pages in looking at these listings. So one, you either got to be competitively priced, like super cheap. That way if they sort by cheapest first, yours pops up on the first page. Or two, you got to promote your listing. And eBay has sponsored spots on their pages there. And if you promote, it's based on a percentage rate as well. And you can do anything from 1% up to, I don't know how high, like 10, 15% more. But I change mine up. I do promote. Sometimes I'll do all my listings at a flat 1%. Sometimes I'll do 1% above trending rate. So say I got these two items and this one's trending, the promoted rate's at 4%, this one's at 5%. So then I'm gonna be at 5% and 6% because I want you're competing for them sponsored, you know, on the first page. So take that in consideration if you're gonna do the promoted listings, because then you're up, say you promoted 5% instead of 13%, now you up to 18% if they buy it off that promoted listing spot. eBay will only promote this item, say you're good and you're already on the first page with your organic listing. They won't promote it because that ranks higher than the promoted listing would at the time, because they rotate items through those promotions spots. So just because you promote an item don't mean when it sells you're gonna get charged that fee. But if you're promoting the items, always take into account that fee, okay? And if they don't buy it off of the promoted listing and they buy it organically, then you're not out that fee, that 5% or whatever it is. I mean, some people think it's high, which is just a way to tax us sellers even more and get more money out of us. But I mean, even at say 15 to 18% all in on an item and fees ain't bad whenever you're getting millions and millions of views and in front of millions of eyes for his stuff. I mean, you know, where else are you gonna do that other than these other online platforms? But I think that kind of runs through it. Just basically remember 13%. So whatever you buy, take out your 13%, and it don't matter, because back in the day, people would get away from that and get around this by their fee system, because back in the day they used to not fee your shipping cost. Say I have this and I'm selling this for $4.99 plus $5 shipping. Back in the day they would only do the $4.99, your list sale price, and that's what you'd get the 10% fee on, and they would leave you shipping price alone. You wouldn't get feed on that. But what people started doing is they'd put this up for 1 penny with a $9.99 shipping cost. So eBay were taking 10% of a penny because they wasn't taking the percentage off the shipping cost. So everybody and their mama was on eBay selling stuff for a penny plus $20 shipping, you know, to skirt around them fees. So eBay changed that because they wasn't making no money. So now they fee you shipping too. So y'all keep that in mind. But I'm basically 13%. And if you do promoted fees, take that in consideration. But generally speaking, 13% is your fee rate. And if you don't have a store, you may have insertion fees. Like if you put something on auction, or it could be 15% up to some auctions, maybe $1 to put it on auction. But another thing to take into account here is, say I sell this item, okay, and the buyer never pays me for it. Okay, what do I do then? Instead of just relisting it, you have to go into eBay and open up an unpaid item case. You can do it, I think, 2 days after they don't pay. And basically that gives them, once you open that unpaid item case, they have 2 or 4 days once you open that up to pay. If they don't pay within, you can close the case, and then the fees that they charged you for this, you get them refunded. Okay, so you don't have to pay fees if somebody don't pay you. Say you sell this though and the buyer gets it and they want to send it back, do you still got to pay fees on that? What if they don't open up a return? They gotta, if anytime you getting something you're gonna have to refund money, make them open a return through eBay. Once they open up the return through eBay, you can refund them, they mail it back and everything like that. You get your fees that you were build credited back to you. If something happens, say they want to keep the item, it was your fault, you screwed up, you know, you could have misrepresented it or something happened, they want to keep it, but say you say, well, I'll let you keep it if I'll give you a partial refund of 30%, say. Then what you do, you still have them open up that eBay return, and then you can partially refund them and get some of your fees back. So you got to go through the eBay channels to make sure you get your fees back. eBay bills the fees to you once a month. So hopefully I didn't confuse you too bad. Go to eBay and type in fees in the search help bar, and it'll pull up a list, and it'll show you every category of what their fees are, and it'll break them down by your store, if you got a store, if you don't have a store, and it'll lay it all out in front of you. But generally speaking, 10% goes to eBay, 3% goes to PayPal. Hope that helped you. Appreciate it, Matt. Alrighty, guys, y'all see that? Buddy, it is a pouring down rain, and what you know today, I forgot to schedule a pickup yesterday, so now I got to get out in this mess and take my packages down to the post office. I guess that's alright though. We may swing in a thrift store or something. There's one right next to the post office. So we're gonna get out in this mess and we're gonna take him back. But I'm gonna cut this vlog off here. I think we're up to about 29 minutes by the time I can get done yapping here. But I appreciate y'all watching, and hopefully I answered your question, you know, sufficiently enough. Maybe help you out a little bit. If any of you other guys or Matt or either one have any more questions, leave them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them on the next video coming out best I can, you know. So we'll try to do that. But I appreciate y'all watching me, and look, there goes the police. You're probably thinking, what is that guy doing on his front porch when it poured down rain, holding a big old selfie stick, talking to himself? But anyways, make sure y'all come back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing another video, get into some more stuff, and I think it's gonna be raining tomorrow too, but that's fine. We're gonna get all this stuff we got listed, not all of it, because I got a lot. We're gonna get some of it listed, try to get our sales back up where they need to be, and we're gonna see you guys in the morning. So y'all take care now.